You're watching In Your Interest. Our top focus at this hour is the war of words and the showdown between Rahul Gandhi and Union Minister Ravneet. Parliament's Makar Dwar became the stage for a startling and highly personal confrontation that sent shockwaves from Delhi to Punjab. What began as a Congress protest against MP suspensions quickly spiraled into a bitter war of words between leader of the opposition Rahul Gandhi and Union Minister Ravneet Bittu. As the minister walked past the demonstrating group, Rahul Gandhi did not mince words, publicly labeling his former party colleague a traitor and even mockingly offering a handshake, suggesting that Bittu would eventually return to the Congress fold. The snub was immediate. Bittu refused the hand, retorting with the stinging label, enemy of the nation. And the exchange has since ignited a massive political firestorm.
Here is a traitor walking right by. Take a look at your face. That's what it looks like. Hello, brother.
सर थोड़ा आप
अरे आप उधर don't worry, you'll come back. Here is a traitor walking right by. Take a look at your face. That's what it looks like. Hello, brother.
सर थोड़ा आप अरे आप उधर
Don't worry, you'll come back.
आप ये कैसे कह सकते हो, किस ताकत से कह सकते हो और मेरे से हाथ मिलाओ और आप यहीं आओगे वापस? तो जब मैंने आगे से मुंह तोड़ जवा दिया, यहां तक नहीं, आप वीडियो में देखिए, या मतलब उसके बाद वो मेरे से आगे मारपीट तक बढ़ना चाह रहे थे। उनको वीनू गोपाल ने रोका, आप देखो वीडियो में।
एक शहीद का पोता, जितनी देर मैं आपके साथ था तो ठीक था, अब अगर मैं बीजेपी में हूं तो आप मुझे इस शब्दों से संबोधन कर रहे हैं। ये हाथ सरदार का, पंजाबी का हाथ, गांधी परिवार जो सिखों का कातल है, हमारे गुरुद्वारे में ढाए हुए, उस गांधी परिवार के वारिस के साथ मेरा हाथ नहीं मिलेगा।
Now, the BJP has swiftly moved to transform this individual friction into a much larger narrative of Sikh identity and community honor by invoking Ravneet Bittu's lineage, specifically the sacrifice of his grandfather, former Punjab Chief Minister Singh, who was assassinated while fighting terrorism. The ruling party is framing Rahul Gandhi's traitor remark as an insult to the entire Sikh community, with the slogan, "We are Sardars, not Gaddars," echoing through protest lines today. The BJP is digging deep into historical wounds, reminding voters of the 1984 anti-Sikh riots and Operation Blue Star to paint the Congress as perpetually anti-Sikh. This row comes at a time when Punjab's Sikh vote bank is in focus. Sikhs make up about 58% of the state's electorate. Punjab goes to assembly polls in early 2027 after the Aam Aadmi Party's big win in 2022. The BJP sees Ravneet Bittu as its key face to gain more support among Sikh voters. By framing this spat as an insult to Sikh honor and identity, the BJP is trying to consolidate sentiment and peel away moderate Sikh votes from the Congress party ahead of those early 2027 elections. So the big questions that we are asking tonight: was Rahul Gandhi's traitor remark a personal jab, or does it cross the line into insulting the Sikh community as a whole? By repeatedly invoking the 1984 riots and the legacy of Singh, is the BJP successfully painting the Congress into a corner that the party has spent decades trying to escape? Let's listen to some of the reactions coming in from the BJP.
पार्लियामेंट में एक सिख मंत्री के खिलाफ जिस तरह की शब्दावली का इस्तेमाल किया, वो एक सिख सरदार को गद्दार कहना इसकी मैं कड़े शब्दों में निंदा करता हूं। बड़ा शर्मसार करने वाला है। मैं राहुल गांधी जी, अगर कोई गद्दार है तो आप हैं। सिख सरदार है, वो कभी गद्दार नहीं हो सकता।
ट्रेटर वो व्यक्ति होता है हु बिट्रेज हिज नेशन। ये शब्द इस्तेमाल किया जाता है जो हमारी स्पाइज होते हैं, कहते हैं ट्रेटर टू द नेशन, जिसने नेशन को सेल आउट किया या सीक्रेट्स लिए या और कुछ किया। तो ये शब्द लाइटली नहीं लेना चाहिए।
ਬਿੱਟੂ ਸਾਡੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦਾ ਗਦਾਰ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਰਾਹੁਲ ਗਾਂਧੀ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਂਗਲ ਨਾਲ ਫੜ ਕੇ ਤੁਰਨਾ ਸਿਖਾਇਆ ਹੋਵੇ, ਉਸ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੋਵੇ, ਔਰ ਉਸ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਉਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਇੱਕ ਦੇਸ਼ ਦੀ ਤਾਕਤ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤਾਨਾਸ਼ਾਹੀ ਵੱਲ ਵੱਧ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੋਦੀ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਬੈਠ ਜਾਣਾ। ਔਰ ਇਸ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਲ 'ਚ ਦਰਦ ਹੈ। ਰਾਹੁਲ ਗਾਂਧੀ ਨੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਕੀਤਾ, ਉਹ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਗਦਾਰ ਦੋਸਤ ਆਓ।
Now being joined by Dr. Kamaljeet Soy, spokesperson of the BJP, Arshpreet Khadial, spokesperson of the Congress Party, and Surinder Singh Lali, political analyst, joining us here on In Your Interest. Thank you all of you for taking time out to be with us. Dr. Kamaljeet Soy, let me begin by asking you a fundamental question. That remark, that exchange between Minister Bittu and Rahul Gandhi, do you see it as an insult on Sikh identity and honor?
Absolutely, Krishna. It is an insult to the whole Sikh community. He has called Bittu as a traitor. And if you go by the meaning of traitor, traitor means somebody who has dished this country. Bittu, per se, he is a Sikh. And if you are calling a Sikh as a traitor, so Congress should introspect themselves. Congress is the biggest traitor. Congress has always betrayed Sikhs, starting from 1947 till now. In 1947, when India and Pakistan was divided, they left our Kartarpur Sahib in Pakistan. They left our Nankana Sahib in Pakistan. Our, trains were killed, massacred. Only Sikhs suffered. And
Dr. Kamaljeet, before you go any further, if I were to ask you, this was about him being a traitor to the Congress party, not necessarily the nation.
But once you are making a remark, a leader of opposition making a remark to a Sikh gentleman who happens to be a parliamentarian and minister in the government, and once you are making a remark to a Sikh, this means you are painting the whole community as a traitor. You cannot do that. You have, always treated Sikhs as the pawns in your hand. When 1984 massacre happened, they, what they did to us, they destroyed our Makkah with tanks and all guns were fired on our Darbar Sahib. Our Akal Takht was destroyed. And then in 1984 aftermath, the riots, tires were put into your necks and you are burnt alive. Can you see somebody, this Congress party has always treated Sikhs and not as martyrs. They have always been against Sikhs. Now calling Sikh a traitor. Once all the parliament proceedings,
Okay, fair enough. Point taken.
Parliament goes live across the globe. Once you painted us terrorists in 80s. Now you are painting us a traitor.
Okay.
Shame on Congress. And I tell you, Sikh will never forgive Congress for this remark of Rahul
Fair
Gandhi.
enough. Arshpreet Khadial, Congress is already on a very sticky wicket as far as the state of Punjab is concerned. History gets quoted time and again against the Congress party when it comes to the way they've dealt with the Sikh community, and today is no different.
Thank you, Krishna, for the question. Krishna, first and foremost, the Bharatiya Janata Party has done this thing after putting in a lot of thought, after doing a lot of deliberations. I'll go by the chronology. Number one, Mr. Bittu comes towards us, he gestures and he says, Kargil ki kaun si war jeet ke aaye ho, jo aise baithe ho. That was done on purpose. They wanted to make an issue out of it and they wanted to divert attention from the main issue, the India-US trade deal, which is also referred to as the fiasco of all deals. Not father of all deals. Fiasco and biggest failure of all deals. We want to ask the Bharatiya Janata Party, is that the way how you operate, dodge, divert, deflect, and basically they've started floating their own media narrative so that nobody talks about them?
But Arshpreet, the focus here is on the word traitor. The
I'm
focus here
coming
is the word traitor.
Coming on that. First, the agenda. Now, the second part of chronology. I'll give you the definition. The exact definition that is given on Cambridge University's website. It says a person who is not loyal or stops being loyal to their social class, their beliefs, their friends, etc., etc., etc. So it was said with regards to the party.
And their country as
Mr.
well.
Bittu,
Their
I did
country
not
as well.
interrupt. I did not interrupt. So, I did not interrupt. You
But
guys.
go by the definition.
One second. Well, so, kindly. I
Don't
do not
use
want to
selective
interrupt you.
words.
You have to speak after
Let
me.
us be
So,
objective to
Fair enough.
the
Dr. Damajan
definition.
Soy, we gave you your turn. Let Mr. Ashpit Karyal finish his point.
Thank you.
Please go by Ashpit.
Thank you so much. So, number one, Mr. Bittu was a part of this party. The allegation that he leveled against this party, what does he want to convey about himself? What does he want to tell about himself? Because he was a part of this very party for the longest time. He has been MPs for various times on this party's ticket. He has been the president of its regional unit of Youth Congress and so many more things. And number two, despite so many things, if you backstab your party, you will be referred to as somebody who's not standing with the party, and that's all the context was.
Okay.
Number two, my request to the Bharatiya Janata Party is you do not make an issue out of statements when your leaders were saying कांग्रेस की ये कौन सी विधवा है 50 करोड़ की गर्लफ्रेंड विदेशी ताकतों का मौरा when for Sonia Gandhi ji your leaders uttered words like jersey cow hybrid calf and for Priyanka Gandhi ji their leader said अगर दिल्ली में सरकार बन गई तो सड़कें प्रियंका गांधी जी की गालों की तरह बना देंगे. Nobody said anything. When the minister called Colonel Qureshi a sister of terrorists, the colonel, the army officer that was addressing the press conferences at the time of Operation Sindoor, they called her a sister of terrorists. So number one, nothing done, nothing said. That was not their priority. Number two, second one, 10 more seconds, please. Second thing.
Okay.
This remark was specifically with regards to Mr. Bittu, not with regards to the community, not with regards to the religion, but they brought it nevertheless because they wanted to do politics. My request to the Bharatiya Janata Party is, will you give us lectures? Your Kangana Ranaut, she called 6 Khalistani. Her sister said, "Ab tera kya hoga Punjab?" The senior
now you are giving him a long rope.
officer. I'll interrupt you, Sohi Sahib, if you interrupt me. I don't want to do that. Please do not interrupt me. So a BJP senior leader called a Sikh IPS officer Khalistani. Their leaders, after making these statements, she even said to our farmers कि वहाँ पे लाशें लमक रही थी, वहाँ पे बलात्कार हो रहे थे. These kind of statements have been made by their MP, by their senior leader. You will give us lectures. And number two, Kangana Ranaut did not just stop there. She even said कि बांग्लादेश जैसी situation बनाना चाहते थे. And after these statements, 6 was suffered many incidents in Uttarakhand and other states. They were beaten up. So my request to the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Fair enough. Point taken, Ashpit.
Who's with the country? I'll tell you who's with the country. It's the Congress, and who's not. We did not go to Pakistan to have Kashmiri chai and biryani. We did not let America impose tariffs on us. We did not call a serving.
Okay, we'll stick to the subject. We'll stick to the subject. Ashpit, Surinder Singh Lali, thank you for patiently waiting. By Surinder Singh Lali, I want to speak to you as a political analyst, as a Sikh. Tell us what do those we've just heard that exchange with Ravneet Singh Bittu and Rahul Gandhi. What is your personal take as a Sikh on the matter? Is it about Bittu being a traitor to the Congress party only, as the Congress claims it is, or do you think it's bigger than that?
Thank you, Krishna. Krishna, शब्दों को परोसने का सलीका सीख लीजिए. शब्दों को परोसने का सलीका सीख लीजिए, क्योंकि वो गुलाब भी ठीक से पेश ना करो तो कांटे चुभ जाते.
If you can say that again in English as well, sir, for all those who don't understand Hindi watching this show.
Punjab is an emotion. You know, Punjabis don't very easily either forgive or forget, because every time, most times when India was invaded, they came through the north. So the Punjabis have virtually lived in turbulence. 1947, it was Punjab that was divided. 65% went to them and 35% came to us. And had it not been for the Punjabis to choose India, Gurgaon and Faridabad would have been the Pakistani border. So my only submission is that every religion is great and every community is great, but Punjabis are a bit oversensitive lot because of their past. I mean, there are 1.72% in the Indian population, the Sikhs, and there are over 8% in the Indian army. So, you know, community service, sacrifice, valor, dignity of labor, These things matter
Which
very
statement?
strongly
Which
to them.
statement are you
So
referring
if,
to?
allow me to
Kalali?
complete, sir.
All right,
without giving-
Ashpreet,
allow me
everybody
to-
gets their turn. Ashpreet, I'll come back to you.
Just one request. Which statement is he talking about?
But what Rahul Gandhi, the choice of word which he used was traitor. If I was him,
Okay.
and
Oh,
if
Mr.
I was
Bittu.
to understand the sensitivity, can you please, sir, allow me to complete?
No, but
Sir,
sir, they were for one
uh,
individual. They were just for Mr. Bittu. Why you bringing in others when it was just for Mr. Bittu?
Okay. Wonderful. Now that's exactly what the Congress party needs to learn. That's probably the reason they've come from 404 to 48 seats. Because you don't understand, there is a
There's
very
somebody who
smart
has
political
never
party.
fought an election.
Ashpreet, to be fair, everybody gets to make their point. Let's Surinder Singh Lali finish making his point, and then obviously I'll come back to you for a rebuttal. Surinder Singh Lali, please go ahead.
The larger point I'm trying to make is that the choice of word should not have been what it is, especially to deal with Punjabis. Since I'm a Punjabi wearing a turban, I could tell you that this might antagonize Punjabis. 1984, we don't have a closure. You know, Rajiv Gandhi said, "Ek bada ped girta hai." Sam Pitroda says, "Hua to hua." You know, and then the traitor jibe. I don't think that should be happening because Punjab is a border state. You got to be oversensitive. Punjab has paid a very big price for it, with Pakistan and China aching to get back to India through Punjab. So if I were him, I'd be more judicious. You're an LOP. You're using such kind of words to another cabinet minister. I think there could have been better choices of word because, you know, conditions apply.
Okay, fair enough. Point. Dr. Kamaljeet Soy, you wanted to come in. Kamaljeet Soy, please go ahead.
I want to exactly quote verbatim the Oxford Dictionary meaning. A person who is not loyal to their country is a traitor. Now you are calling six traitor in where? In the Arshpreet, I will not let you speak. Otherwise, let me make my point.
You will get your turn.
You will get your time. You spoke enough. You gave enough lecture. Now you cannot on TV also snub our community. You are trying to do it.
Okay. Ashpreet, I'm requesting you. I will give you time, Ashpreet. I'm afraid I'll have to down your volume. Ashpreet, I will get you into the discussion. Just give us a couple of minutes. Let Dr. Soy finish his point. Dr. Soy, please go ahead.
Krishna, Congress has a history of demeaning, insulting, killing, destroying Sikh institutions. And they have been doing it in the past. I have heard stories of Jawaharlal Nehru not letting a Sikh in his cabinet when the first government was formed. Now Congress will tell us status. Now just for they have a Pappu moving in the parliament who is not even respected by his own parliamentarians. Did you see?
You have 0 seats in Punjab. Zero.
Please keep quiet.
Zero in Lok
This is
Sabha.
not decorum.
Zero
This is
in
not
by
decorum.
polls. Who's the Pappu here?
You got 30.
Look at the
You got
mirror.
0 in 13 states.
Please look at the mirror. You have
got less than Nota in Bihar. What are you talking? You are going to be Congress.
It's never good when two people talk at the same time. People can't understand either of you. Dr. Soy, you have 10 more seconds. Please finish your point and then I'll take it back to Ashpreet Kadial.
Krishna, now Congress their face is exposed to the world. Not only to the Sikh community knows Congress. Sikh community knows by heart Congress is their biggest enemy. And I tell you, one chief minister made a statement, you will find a word, Ek Thi Congress. Now Ek Thi Congress is there in 13 states. They have less than 0 seat in 13 states. They got less than Nota vote in Bihar.
Okay.
And now you are antagonizing Sikhs. Sikhs will never forgive you.
Point taken.
Sikhs have never forgiven anybody who has targeted them. Sikhs have never forgotten Massa Rangad. Sikh did not forget Indira Gandhi. Sikh will never forgive Rahul Gandhi as well. Whatever you do, what explanation you give Arshpreet Kadial, you cannot justify the word traitor. And if you would do it, you will face the music in Punjab. Let the election come. People will teach you a lesson.
Point taken. Ashpreet Kadial, your turn.
Thank you. See, let's talk about facts. So he said, Mr. Sohi said, we'll see when the election comes. let's look at the scenario of Punjab. BJP won 0 seats in Lok Sabha, 0 seats in by-polls, and they only have 1.5
You
MLA.
won 0 seat in 30
They only
states.
have 1.5
13
MLA.
states you won
Now
0
have
seats.
the patience. Krishna,
You
if
cannot
I
tell
may
lie to
kindly
the
be
world.
alone in the screen.
You
If I may kindly be alone in the screen like
you
he
got
was.
0 seat in 13 states.
You were talking about Punjab, na? You have been rendered 0.
And now we'll vote the government. You will get 0.
Double engine train has been toppled. You've
Now
forgotten
you will
that.
say with the word
double engine train
traitor,
has been toppled in Punjab.
with
It's
you
off
calling
the
us
rails.
traitor, will we vote for you?
Number two.
Will any
Number two.
Punjabi who has
Krishna, I
self-respect
can't
will
take
vote for you?
Okay.
No Punjabi,
Dr.
no
Soy,
Sikh will vote for you
Dr.
with the
Soy,
word
we
traitor.
heard you loud and clear. Ashpreet, you can go ahead and finish your point.
Krishna, I just request one thing. Like he spoke in single frame. If I may do the same thing.
Go ahead. You have all the time. You can quickly make your point.
Because he'll not stop interrupting. The BJP has this expertise
Fair
of
enough.
interrupting.
When you were interrupting, what was happening
Number
that
one,
time?
because you started, Mr. Sui, that's why I interrupted. Don't do it.
Harpreet, I know you very well. We've been debating on various channels.
Okay. Let's make our points in a civil manner, if not more. Ashpreet, go ahead.
Thank you. That's what they do in the parliament. That's what they do in debates. Number two, Mr. Bittu said that that there was an attempt made to manhandle him. I mean, look at this. Look at the kind of statements that they are making. The video is in front of everyone. Everybody can see it. Where is that attempt to manhandle? Where is the reference that you're talking about? What is the statement? The statement is about one individual, Mr. Bittu. That is all. Because he left the party that gave him so much. And he'll leave the Bharatiya Janata Party also very soon. Because he is accustomed to democracy. He's accustomed to freedom of speech and expression. He's accustomed to difference in opinion. He's not accustomed to your dictatorship, your methods that you have of imposing it from the top, and then everybody has to agree to it. One last point, please. One last point. My only request to the Bharatiya Janata Party is that Mr. Bittu's statements are to be believed that he made back in the day in favor of Mr. Gandhi, or the ones he are making today. Because back in the day, the appreciation that used to come from Mr. Bittu, he even said that Mr. Gandhi encouraged him to wear turban. That is what the LOP, Mr. Bajwa, has also said, LOP Punjab. And he witnessed it. Mr. Bajwa witnessed it. In front of him, he said it. And today, that very Bittu, who has now gone into the Bharatiya Janata Party, his ideology has changed, his party has changed, his stand has changed, his perspectives changed, his perceptions changed. And that's why he lost his seat also. He lost his seat. And the BJP is 0 in Punjab, and they'll be 0 because of this, because they lie, they mislead, they do propaganda, they try to brush important issues under the carpet. One last point. They have stopped 60,000 crores of Punjab. 60,000 crores of Punjab have been stopped by them. They have
Stop telling lies. Stop telling lies to the world.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid we're completely out of time over here. We're completely out of our time over here. Ashpreet Khadial of the Congress, Surinder Singh Lali, political analyst, Dr. Kamaljeet Soy, spokesperson of the BJP. Thank you all of you for taking time out to be with us here on In Your Interest. And with that, it's a wrap here from my side. Thank you so much for watching. This is Krishna Kumar signing off.